Hello folks, Bronco Bob here with Texas Best Used Motorcycles. We're located right here in Mansfield, Texas. I'm here today to show you a 2003 Harley-Davidson 1200cc Sportster. It's got some good upgrades, but we're going to sell this bike as a scratch and dent special. We're selling it as is. We're not going to wash it. We're not going to change the oil. We're not going to charge the battery. We're just not going to do anything to it. What you see is what you get. But what you are going to get is a good motorcycle value for the money. And I'm going to start on the front of the bike and kind of walk you to the back. And I'm going to show you the good and the bad. Starting at the front tire is a Dunlop. It's in really good shape. The front fender looks good except for a rub mark right here. And some little light scratches right here on the side. The chrome rim is in good shape. The front forks are pitted from corrosion, but that's aluminum and that can be sanded and polished if you want to. Same thing with the rocker covers. They're just dull aluminum that need to be polished. It's got the Harley-Davidson flame foot pegs. You can see a little bit of rust around the hardware here. It does have a Screaming Eagle intake. The right side of the tank is good. The 100th anniversary badge is good, but there is a dent right here. It's kind of hard to see. It's got a Sportster touring seat, which is extra wide and comfortable. The lower belt guard, which is typically plastic, you can see the rust right there. It's got some Vance & Hines pipes, and I'm going to start it in a minute and let you hear it. You can see some scrape marks on the rear blinker, which indicates that it's been dropped. The front doesn't have any because it's probably got a brand new chrome lever and a new chrome grip. It's got a chrome oil tank cover. It's a belt drive, 5-speed. Over here on the left side, I see a little chip right here in the paint. You can see the rear brake rotor and the rear wheel. It's just evidence of corrosion from being up north. It came from Pennsylvania, and they put salt on the roads, and that doesn't mix good with aluminum. You can see a few little bit of corrosion here. There's some scratches right here on the bottom of the tank, and you can see the foot peg here. This mount needs some adjusting and tightening, but we're, like I say, selling it just as it is. The back tire could stand to be replaced. I mean, it's deep enough tread where it'll pass inspection, but just barely. But if you wanted a new tire, an oil change, or service, we can do those things at an extra charge, or the new owner can do it themselves and save a few bucks. Well, let's start it up and listen to those Vance & Hines pipes sing. They do sound pretty nice. It does start easy. I do need to make sure I got it in neutral. Looks like the neutral light doesn't work. That's another thing that's wrong with it. But the idle's nice, it sounds good. And the mileage, it has 25,117 miles on the odometer, which for a 2003 model, it's really not out of line. But if you got any questions, give us a call. Here's your front brake caliper. For Texas Best Used Motorcycles in Mansfield, Texas. We're selling this as a scratch and dent special. What you see is what you get. If we don't sell it by the first of the year, we will probably send it to the auction. The bike doesn't quite meet our standards, but it's a good way to get on a Harley for not a lot of money. But again, we thank you for looking. We thank you for your time. No smoke. It does run good. But this is Bronco Bob wishing you happy trails and hope to see you in our showroom real soon. Have a great day.